Get ready for massive transfer drama because Manchester United is reportedly planning a stunning move for Real Madrid midfielder Federico Valverde. The situation at the Bernabeu is boiling over after a high-profile training ground altercation involving Valverde and Aurelien Tchouameni, leaving the Uruguayan international looking increasingly isolated and facing a potential summer exit. We dive deep into why this standoff is shaking up the giants of Spanish football and what it means for the future of the Blancos.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we look at the intense battle for young talent as Arsenal and Manchester United face a tough decision regarding Eli Jr. Kroupi. Bournemouth is reportedly determined to keep the young striker, but both the Gunners and the Red Devils are eyeing Kroupi's potential, wondering if this generational talent fits into their plans alongside established players like Victor Gyökeres and Kai Havertz. Find out what the future holds for this promising forward. The next story involves a potential shakeup at Old Trafford as Manchester United explores options for their forward line. We hear that Joshua Zirkzee is poised to leave Old Trafford this summer, creating a massive void that the club is scrambling to fill. We also discuss why the team is looking at options like Robert Lewandowski as a clever stopgap solution to maintain goals and leadership while they pursue bigger targets. And finally, a controversial international call-up sends shockwaves through Manchester United. Amir Ibragimov has received an international call-up to the senior Russia squad, putting the young player in a massive bind as the Russian national team faces sanctions. We examine the minefield this creates for United and whether they will take a stand or face backlash, and what this means for Ibragimov's career path. Stay with us for the full breakdown. Manchester United is reportedly planning a surprise transfer bid for Real Madrid midfielder Federico Valverde amid growing instability at the Spanish giants. Valverde's future at the Bernabeu is in jeopardy following a serious altercation with teammate Aurelien Tchouameni during a training session, an incident that reportedly resulted in Valverde requiring hospital treatment for a concussion. According to the Mirror, the incident has effectively isolated Valverde, leading to frustration among Real Madrid's hierarchy, who are described as furious with the midfielder. Despite Valverde issuing a public apology, the damage appears significant, prompting calls for his transfer during the summer window. Manchester United is actively monitoring the situation, viewing the potential acquisition of Valverde as part of a broader strategy to overhaul their midfield following expected departures. The club is anticipating the sale of Casemiro and Manuel Ugarte to finance new signings. Alongside Valverde, United is also eyeing other targets, including Adam Wharton, Elliot Anderson, and Carlos Baleba, to build a more dynamic engine room. Securing Valverde presents a significant challenge. Given his contract runs until 2029, Real Madrid is expected to demand a transfer fee exceeding £80 million. However, for Valverde, a fresh start in the Premier League could represent the ideal solution if his return to the first team proves impossible. Manchester United is reportedly preparing a significant and unexpected transfer bid for Real Madrid midfielder Federico Valverde amid turmoil surrounding the Spanish giant. Valverde's future at the Bernabeu is reportedly in jeopardy following a serious altercation with teammate Aurelien Tchouameni during a training session, an incident that reportedly resulted in Valverde requiring hospital treatment for a concussion. According to reports from the Mirror, the incident has effectively isolated the Uruguayan international, leading to strong indications that a summer departure is imminent. Despite Valverde issuing a public apology, sources suggest that the hierarchy at Real Madrid remains furious, with senior figures siding firmly with Tchouameni fueling calls for the midfielder's transfer during the upcoming window. Manchester United is actively monitoring this situation, viewing the potential acquisition of Valverde as part of a broader strategy to overhaul their midfield. This pursuit aligns with plans to manage significant departures at Old Trafford, including the expected exit of Casemiro and potential sales of Manuel Ugarte to generate funds for new signings. In addition to Valverde, United is reportedly interested in other options to build a more dynamic engine room, including Adam Wharton, Elliot Anderson, and Carlos Balba. Securing Valverde presents a substantial financial hurdle. Given his contract runs until 2029, Real Madrid is expected to demand a transfer fee exceeding £80 million. However, a move to the Premier League could be seen as the definitive solution if his return to the first team proves impossible. Arsenal and Manchester United face a potential dilemma regarding the young striker Eli Junior Kroupi, as Bournemouth is reportedly determined to retain his services. Journalist Alex Crook indicates that both top clubs could miss out on the opportunity to sign the forward. Kroupi has garnered significant attention from major clubs during his debut Premier League season, registering 12 goals in 31 appearances, including 19 starts. His potential appeal lies in providing a generational talent for both Arsenal and Manchester United next season. At Arsenal, the club is currently relying on Victor Gyökeres up front, with Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus not yet proving to be ideal replacements. Given their high salaries, Arsenal is reportedly seeking options to free up funds for a more potent striker. Meanwhile, Manchester United is looking for a new forward, as Joshua Zirkzee is expected to depart Old Trafford this summer. Kroupi is reportedly prioritizing consistent playing time to develop ahead of Benjamin Sesko, though staying at his current club might ultimately benefit the player more. Experts suggest that consistent first-team football outweighs the allure of a high-profile transfer to clubs like Arsenal or Manchester United, where intense scrutiny can hinder development. A year of consistent Premier League starts at his current club is viewed as being more beneficial for Kroupi's decision-making, movement, and physicality. For both the Red Devils and the Gunners, the advice is to seek alternative short-term depth solutions. Robert Lewandowski is available as a free agent this summer and could serve as an effective stopgap. The Polish striker offers guaranteed goals, leadership, and elite experience, providing a reliable option while allowing the clubs to pursue a marquee signing later without impeding Kroupi's growth. Manchester United prospect Amir Ibragimov is facing a controversial international call-up from the senior Russia squad, creating a potential diplomatic and sporting dilemma for the club. Russia has announced a 36-man squad for upcoming summer friendlies scheduled for late May and early June against Egypt, Burkina Faso, and Trinidad and Tobago. However, the situation is complicated by the fact that the Russian national team is currently suspended from official competitions due to sanctions related to the invasion of Ukraine. The controversy intensifies because reports suggest the Russian Football Union has not yet contacted Manchester United to inform them of the call-up. Journalist Nathan Salt has noted that United has not received any communication from the Russian FA regarding Ibragimov, suggesting the situation could become significantly more complex. This development places Manchester United in a difficult position, forcing them to either formally reject the call-up or risk facing backlash for allowing the move. Ibragimov, a talented youngster born in Russia who moved to England as a child, has previously represented England at the U15 and U16 levels, including scoring against Italy U16 in 2024. Despite his high talent level, he has not yet represented England in official senior competitions, leading to speculation about his citizenship status. As he has not played any official matches for England, the 18-year-old is not subject to FIFA's change of association application. Ibragimov has recently returned from a significant foot injury ahead of the team's FA Youth Cup final, where he often captained the U18 side. The club now faces the challenge of navigating this international invitation amid ongoing geopolitical sensitivities.